What is up, guys? Back once again, and man, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was very pissed off that the Nuggets lost to the Lakers again. So if you think about it, the Nuggets have only beat the Lakers 1 out of 3 times this season. And if you know me, I hate the Lakers. Like, the teams that I hate the most are gonna be like Lakers number 1, Golden State number 2, and just kind of everyone else after that. But like, I hate the Lakers with a passion. And it's just, bro, it was just so disappointing. Like, I'm watching the game and it's a close game the entire time. I'm like, why is it so close? With Anthony Davis in, I kind of get it. He was actually doing decent, but of course, that guy is like a glass cannon. He attacks really well, but he's broke. So he got injured. I'm like, sucks to see it. Not surprised. It always happens. And so he gets injured, and I'm like, why are we not winning by more right now? Like, what is happening? There's like, Anthony Davis is out. Why are we not winning? Like, what is happening? And it's just, once again, man, as I've been preaching, it's the defense. Our defense is not good. It is just not good, dude. It's just like, just the Lakers, they were 12th seed in the West. They scored almost 130 points on us. 130 points. And you're going to tell me that nothing's wrong with the defense? No, dude, the defense is terrible. It is god awful. And it is kind of making me realize maybe Jokic isn't that defensive guy. Like, it's not all on Jokic. I know it's not. It's not all on Jokic. But they attack Jokic like crazy. They just attack Jokic. Because he can't jump. He's not very quick laterally. He's good with his hands. You know, he plays the passes. He's good on like the steals. On steals, he's great at. But when it comes to protecting the rim and blocking shots, let's just be real. He's not that guy. Like, what would you rather have for a defensive anchor, Giannis or Jokic? I'm taking Giannis. Defensive anchor, protecting the rim. And I know I'd rather have Jokic over Embiid, but Embiid or Jokic? Probably gonna have Embiid over Jokic when it comes to defense. So I'm just like, dude, it's just, yeah, he's not a rim protector. That's what I'm saying. He is not a rim protector. and there are countless times where I see a guy that's smaller than him jump and lay it up, and he can't jump up with them. He can't defend it. So I'm just like, well, they get an easy layup. But like I said, it's not just all Jokic. It's just the whole team, man. There was one play that was really good that they scrambled on. I don't have it. I don't have any highlights, sorry. But there was like a couple sequences, but you cannot sit there and tell me that the 12th seed team at the time scoring 130 points, and you can't say it's just, you know, the Nuggets had an off game. Like, no, dude, like if I were to pull up the last couple games like that the Nuggets played, it's astonishing how much the other team is scoring. And it's here, let me look. Denver Nuggets games. Let's see. So we got Lakers 126, Wizards 128, the Jazz 110, which is pretty average. Trailblazers 120, Mavericks 116, Pelicans 121, Hawks 117, so on and so forth, bro. Like, the Nuggets are just not there defensively. They're not. And I've said this multiple times, man. I hate saying this over and over again. But they're not going to be a good playoff team. They're not a championship team unless they take pride in their defense. And I said it last video as well. If I was Malone, I'd be like, yo, if your guy scores the most points, you're paying for dinner for the whole team. Like, for the rest of the season. Like whoever's guy scores the most points that night, whoever's guarding him, you're paying for dinner. Sorry. And like, if like there's a sub, you guys are splitting the bill. I don't care. Like, you guys are paying for dinner. Like, someone needs to take pride in defense. Somebody needs to take pride in defense. That's why I like watching Christian Brown, because Christian Brown is pretty good on defense and he's pretty quick. So I love watching that guy because he has the energy on defense, and I love it. I love to see defense. But he's the only one. Bruce Brown is not bad. KCP is a little bit lackluster from what I was expecting, and then no one else is there. No one. And it's so disappointing. And then at the end, when we were losing by freaking 20 points, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, why is Coach Malone not taking out the starters. If someone gets injured, I will literally petition to get him fired. And then sure enough, literally like not even 30 seconds later, Jamal Murray comes up limping or like hobbling, and I see that he's on the injury list, but he's still probable with a left ankle sprain, so it's probably a light one. I saw that and I screamed at my TV. I was like, Coach Malone, you fucking idiot. What are you doing? We're down by 20 points. There's only like 2-3 minutes left. We're not going to catch up. Take the starters out before they get injured. That's how Jamal Murray got injured the first time. Don't leave the fucking starters in when it's dead time. Like, we're not going to come back. Don't leave them in. They're going to get injured. Don't fucking do that, dude. You don't have to be a coach to know that. And so he did that. I'm like, bro, like, he left them in. I'm like, what are you doing? And as soon as Jamal Murray comes up hobbling, he's trying to get a timeout to get him out. I'm like, yeah, no shit, bro. You should have done that like 3 minutes ago. Like, even at the 6-minute mark, we're still down by like 20. We're not going to catch up. I'm sorry, but we're just not. The team is just not good at defense. No one was hitting anything. Jokic was being Jokic. He was doing great, but no one's really doing much and anything else. Like, it was not a good game. And yeah, so that was a scary moment. I'm kind of pissed at Malone for doing that. I just hate the Lakers, man. And so after the game, I was not a happy camper. I really was not. So I was like, I can't make this video. Then the next day, I was gonna make this video, but I had to do some Christmas shopping, and then I had to do I went to a bar and I was watching the Lakers game again, just the highlights, the Nuggets Lakers on my phone, and I was getting pissed again. Like, bro, I want to drink more because like shit. Like, I'm telling you, the Nuggets is just their defense. It is all their defense. No one takes pride in their defense, and it is so disheartening to see. And I just wish they would just take pride in their defense, man. That's really it. I just want, because whenever I'm guarding someone and they get the ball, I'm thinking, you're not going to score on me. That's my mindset every single time my guy gets the ball. I'm like, you're not going to score on me. I'm going to stop you from scoring. And I don't know if I don't know if the players on Denver have that mentality. Like, you're not going to score on me. I don't think they have that mentality, and I don't think that they're gonna get far in the playoffs. If I'm being real with you, I don't think they're gonna make it far in the playoffs if they're playing defense like this. And Coach Malone should know this better than anyone. So it's like, he really needs to focus down on the defense, because I've said it multiple videos. If our offense is lacking, which it was, what do we have to go off of? Nothing. Like, the only reason why we're so high in the standings is because our offense is generally hitting, but when we're not, what are we gonna do? And the Lakers game showed it. Nothing, because we cannot defend, and we're gonna get run out of the building, and we're gonna get L's left and right because we cannot defend. So it's just, they need to work on their defense. It's just disheartening to see. I'm gonna keep saying this over and over and over again. They're playing the Hornets tonight. And honestly, if I was a betting man, I'm going to bet against Denver. And you can see my background, man. I'm a Denver fan. But it's just, they do not take care of business when they need to take care of business. We lost to the 12th seed. And now we're playing a team that has single-digit wins. We lost to the Lakers before when they had 0 wins. So it's like, it's not going to surprise me, because Denver likes to play down to their competition. And I feel like they're just going to just not play. Because they're like, oh, this is going to be an easy win. Let's just take it easy. And they're going to lose. And honestly, Charlotte, your announcers are great. I love your announcers, man. Like, for real, like, your announcers are fantastic. But I always want Denver to win. I always want them to win. But I am also trying to be realistic. I'm not one of those, those fans that just like, we're going to win the championship every single year. Like Laker fans. Championship every single year, we're winning it. I'm not that type. And I'm just like, I've seen it multiple times where Denver comes in, they play down to their competition, and they lose a game that they should win. And that's where championship teams will not, like, it won't be happening with them. It just won't. And Denver's not that type. It's just, don't get me wrong, like, they'll have the win sometimes, but they lose against more bad teams than they should be winning. Like, a championship team might lose to a bad team like once or twice here and there. Denver does it almost every other bad team they play. Like, they don't handle business that well. And that's what bugs me about this team. The Lakers, they should have handled business. All we're missing is MPJ, right? And then like that's it. And you should have taken care of business. That's all it is. Play defense. Please take some pride in your defense. and come back stronger, man. Like, that's literally all I want to see. I just want to see some pride on defense. I want to see them holding down teams down to like a certain like point at because right now I think we're dead last in defense. We are dead last, I think. So it's like, why? It's just, bro. I gotta end the video. I'm sorry. It's just so, I just get so disheartened looking at my team not care about defense. Like, cause in in the finals and the playoffs, defense matters. And if you're not playing defense, we're not gonna go anywhere. It's just not gonna happen. Like, so I gotta end it right here, man. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry the video's late, but I'll see you guys next time.